All Blacks Artie Savia celebrates with Sam Cane and Sevu Reece after scoring during the Rugby Championship match between Australia and New Zealand at Accor Stadium in Sydney. The All Blacks managed to retain the Bledisloe Cup in a thrilling match, despite a tense final 20 minutes, securing a 31-28 victory over the Wallabies on Saturday. Both teams had an impressive performance, with each side crossing for 4 tries. Australia's tries came from Fraser McReight, Matt Fessler, Hunter Paisami, and Tom Wright, while Noah Lolesio maintained a perfect record with his conversions. On the All Black side, Will Jordan, Rieko Ioane, Caleb Clarke, and Artie Savia were the try scorers. Damian McKenzie nailed 4 conversions and kicked a critical penalty that turned out to be a game-changer. The All Blacks wasted no time getting on the scoreboard, with Jordan capitalizing on his last-minute switch to fullback. His blistering pace saw him dive in for a try within the first 2 minutes. McKenzie converted, setting the tone for a fast-paced start. If you're a fan of the All Blacks, make sure to drop a Go All Blacks in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The All Blacks kept pushing and soon found more opportunities, exploiting space on the left side to set up Ioane for another try just 7 minutes later. McKenzie continued his flawless kicking with another conversion. Things didn't slow down as Caleb Clarke powered through 2 Australian defenders to extend the lead in the first 15 minutes. But the Wallabies quickly hit back, crafting a clever line-out play that freed McReight, and Lolesio added the extras to keep them in the game. Even with the Wallabies fighting back, the All Blacks didn't ease up. They applied defensive pressure, forcing a turnover that allowed Savia to dive under the posts for a crucial try. This score made him the highest try-scoring forward in All Blacks history. McKenzie converted once again. Right before halftime, Fessler brought the Wallabies back into contention, breaking away from a maul and giving Lolesio a tough but successful conversion. New Zealand came out strong in the second half, with McKenzie kicking a penalty in the 45th minute, increasing the All Blacks' lead to more than 2 converted tries. The Wallabies grew stronger as the game progressed, but it wasn't until the final 15 minutes that Hunter Paisami crossed the line, with Lolesio converting. That gave the Wallabies hope as they chased a dramatic comeback. As the clock ticked down, the Wallabies got even closer with a late try from Tom Wright in the 79th minute. Lolesio's reliable boot narrowed the gap to just 3 points, but time ran out for Australia, leaving New Zealand victorious and the Bledisloe Cup secured once again. Want to see more matches like this? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from the All Blacks. The Wallabies did well to avoid a blowout, but the All Blacks showed once again why they are one of the top teams in the world, even withstanding a late surge from their rivals. What's your take on the match? Let us know in the comments below. Australia squad: 15 Tom Wright, 14 Andrew Kellaway, 13 Len Ikitau, 12 Hunter Paisami, 11 Marika Koroibete, 10 Noah Lolesio, 9 Nick White, 8 Harry Wilson C, 7 Fraser McReight, 6 Rob Valiaini, 5 Jeremy Williams, for Nick Frost, 3 Taniela Tupou, 2 Matt Fessler, 1 Angus Bell. Replacements: 16 Brandon Painga Mosa, 17 James Slipper, 18 Alan Alalatoa, 19 Lukhan Salakaia-Loto, 20 Langi Gleeson, 21 Tate McDermott, 22 Tom Lineak, 23 Dylan Peach. New Zealand squad: 15 Will Jordan, 14 Sevu Reece, 13 Rieko Ioane, 12 Jordie Barrett, 11 Caleb Clarke, 10 Damian McKenzie, 9 Cortez Radama, 8 Artie Savia, 7 Sam Cane, 6 Wallace Atiti, 5 Tupou Vaa'i, for Scott Barrett, C, 3 Tyrell Lomax, 2 Cody Taylor, 1 Ethan de Groot. Replacements: 16 Asafo Amua, 17 Tamati Williams, 18 Pasilio Tosi, 19 Sam Derry, 20 Luke Jacobson, 21 TJ Perinara, 22 Anton Leonard-Brown, 23 Harry Plummer. Carl Dixon was having none of that from Nick White. English referee Carl Dixon put Nick White back in his place during the Rugby Championship and Bledisloe Cup clash between the Wallabies and All Blacks. Australia's veteran scrum half, like many halfbacks, is known for his constant chatter on the field, but this time it came back to bite him during Saturday's match in Sydney. With the Wallabies attempting a comeback late in the game, White felt that the All Blacks got away with an incorrect lineout. At the time, Australia was trailing 14-31, and New Zealand had a lineout deep inside Australia's 22. All Blacks hooker Cody Taylor threw the ball in and found Artie Savia at the front of the set piece. However, White believed the throw wasn't straight, which could have been critical. In the Rugby Championship, skew throws are only penalized if the opposition doesn't contest the lineout. White wasn't having it and started shouting, "Not straight," at referee Dixon and his assistants as New Zealand launched an attack. The Wallabies managed to turn the ball over and clear the danger. Fast forward to the 60th minute, and the All Blacks were still in control, although the Wallabies mounted a serious second-half comeback, creating some tense moments. It was during the next phase of play that Dixon finally had enough of White's constant officiating advice. White asked for a penalty, claiming Sam Cane entered the ruck illegally, but Dixon wasn't convinced. The English referee disagreed and instead awarded Australia a scrum after an All Blacks knock-on at the lineout. Before they could set up for the scrum, Dixon walked over to White and made sure his message was clear. "I know you're getting frustrated, but there's no need to explain everything to me," Dixon told White, addressing the situation head-on. "I'll be the ref, you'll be the 9. If you scream at me again, I'll penalize you. It's your scrum, thank you, enough." If you're a fan of the All Blacks, write "Go All Blacks" in the comments and subscribe to the channel to help us hit our 1,000 subscriber target. White, who returned to the Wallabies starting lineup after missing the previous match against Argentina, couldn't rally his team to victory despite the late surge. Australia narrowly lost 28-31 after a thrilling comeback attempt. In other moments from the game, All Blacks star Wallace Satiti once again showed his immense talent, delivering a standout performance even as the All Blacks bench struggled to maintain their dominance in the Bledisloe Cup contest. This isn't the first time Nick White has clashed with officials. Earlier in the tournament, White was also reprimanded by referee Paul Williams during a match against the Springboks. After some heated exchanges, Williams simply shut White down by saying, "Not today." Despite White's best efforts to rattle the referees, the All Blacks held on to secure the win, and they retained the prestigious Bledisloe Cup. Before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the action. With so much excitement in every game, you won't want to miss a single moment of the All Blacks journey. What's your take on Nick White's back and forth with the ref? Was he pushing the line, or just doing his job as a scrum half? Let us know in the comments below.